We got a great cut for you today. Today we're going to be cutting some synthetic opal. Come join us for the cut. We'll see how it cuts. Come on in. Hello everyone, it's Robert and Michael from Global Prospecting. Today we're going to be cutting some synthetic opal and we're going to see how it cuts and see how it polishes. It's a black synthetic opal, so it should be pretty cool. It's got a ton of color in it.
Yeah, look at that. That's
You can
amazing.
see the striations. And it's got those long fingers, and I think there's 3 ways you can cut it. I think you have a top, a bottom, and a side. So each one has a different pattern. So we'll try one today, and we'll see how it goes. Come on in.
Let's go.
Hey guys, we're about to cut this synthetic opal on this high-tech diamond trim saw. It's a lapidary saw. We're going to be using a super slicer electroplated diamond saw blade. This thing you don't lose a lot of material with it. It's super thin. And if you're looking for a great trim saw, the high-tech diamond is a great trim saw. It's got variable speed. It's also liquid cooled. It has a water tank in here, or you can use oil depending on what you're cutting. So if you're looking for a great saw, the high-tech diamond trim saws, they're excellent. So we're going to give this to about a 6. And then we're going to split it down the middle here. And then I'm going to split that right down the center. And then we'll see what kind of patterns inside of the stone. I know there's 3 different patterns you can get off of one of these stones. So we're going to go through the center of it and we'll see what we have. So cutting this, it does have some resistance. It's not an easy cut. It doesn't slice easy, so I am putting some pressure to it. And the material does feel solid. And now we're going to split it right down the center here. So you can get a different pattern on each end and the sides. So if we cut on the sides of it, you're going to get these long fingers of color. And the top, it's more of a floral pattern or a pinfire, and the bottom is a small pinfire. So we're gonna cut the top of the stone today. And there is a odor of resin as you cut it. So definitely wear a mask when you're cutting this material. And it's 4 on the hardness scale. So it's pretty soft material. And there it is. It looks beautiful. Look at that. So we're going to get the face of our stone on the top here. So we're going to start off on the 220 wheel. See how it feels. It's not as easy to cut as I thought it was going to be. It does have some resistance. So this is 80% silica and 20% resin. It's got heat resistance up to 130 degrees. And we're going to make an oval out of this today. See how it comes out. And for the feel of this opal, you can definitely tell the difference between a real opal and a synthetic opal just by the feel of it. And the patterns are too perfect, so with a natural opal you're not going to get such a perfect pattern on each side. And you can tell by the sides how the striations are, where the fingers going up on the sides of the opal between a imitation opal or a synthetic opal. This opal takes about 10 months to grow in a lab. but they definitely do have some nice color and some nice color play on them. But nothing can beat a real opal, that's for sure. If anybody's looking for natural opal rough, we sell opal rough. You can go to our website, global-prospecting.com, and there we have a wide range of cutting rough or specimen grade rough. We'll have rough for carving, rough for cutting. So you can go check us out at global-prospecting.com. And we don't sell synthetic opal. We're just doing this for a video to show people what it looks like and how it feels to cut. And if you're looking for a quicker way to get to our channel, you can go to letscutopal.com, and that'll take you directly to our YouTube channel. And we have many videos on cutting opal, so go check us out at letscutopal.com. In the future we may cut another one of these, but we'll take the vertical pattern and cut that, see what that looks like. It is kind of fun to cut. It's not too bad. It's pretty tough opal, actually. So it's starting to look good. You can see the colors in that. It's pretty flashy opal. It's good for costume jewelry. It has its place in the market. And I'd like to do a couple of shout outs for some comments that we received, some great comments. And the first shout out goes to Unity2BC. Thanks for the great comment. And Afa Yaraka. Thanks for the great comment. Appreciate it. And everybody that's been leaving comments, we really appreciate it. And keep them coming, guys. We love the feedback and the comments. And we appreciate everybody checking our channel out. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We'd appreciate it. And if you could give us a like, it really helps us out, getting some views to get out to more people. And we do appreciate everybody watching. And up next, we're going to go to Mineral Mine, and we're going to check out a beautiful scenic opal from Ethiopia. And that's coming up next. Look at the beauty in this opal. So, this is a beautiful Ethiopian crystal opal. And you can see all the beautiful color in it. And it's got a great scene in there. It's almost like an underwater cave. And beautiful sparks of greens and reds. It's a pretty big opal. I think it weighs like 400 and something carats. You can see the different patterns inside there. Beautiful opal. And now we're on the 280 wheel. We're going to refine our shape here. And you can see the beautiful colors in. Look at the reds in this opal. I have a couple of different types coming in that we're going to check out. I have some black synthetic opal coming in that looks pretty amazing. And some jelly synthetic opal, so those should be pretty cool. And it's looking beautiful. Look at the colors in that opal. It's super flashy. And now we're on the 600 wheel. And we're going to start the polishing process here and get all the little fine scratches out of it. And it seems to be cutting just fine. And now we're on the 1200 wheel. And hopefully it's going to be interesting to see how this opal polishes up. Seems like it might take a pretty good polish. So now we moved over to the 3000 wheel. And it seems like the opal is polishing up pretty good. Pretty fun to cut. And up next we're going to Cutter's Corner. And here's a video sent in by Jeff Dillon. Here's some work he's been working on. Some opals and looks like a couple other things. Looks like they're coming out pretty good. That pendant's beautiful. Looks like he's doing some nice work over there. Jeff, great job. Some beautiful jewelry. Great job, Jeff. And now we're on the 14,000 wheel, and we'll see how this wheel polishes this synthetic opal. And then we're going to try the cerium oxide on the leather polishing pad. And now we're putting the finishing touches on the opal, and we're using cerium oxide with a leather polishing pad. And it seems like it's polishing up pretty nice. So we'll see. And this is the completed opal. It came out pretty nice. It's fun to cut. You can definitely tell the difference in a natural opal from a synthetic opal. Just the feel of it, the look of it. You can tell it's not from the earth, and the tones of it. But definitely a beautiful, beautiful gemstone. And it does have its place in the market. Thanks for watching, everyone.